rows I have on right now, I made them for $100. It's not that deep. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Baby and I'm so happy to have you here. Please make sure you like this video, click the subscribe button and turn on post notifications also you know when I post a new video. About a few weeks ago, two people asked me to do a video of things to pack when you're coming to South Africa from Nigeria, so I thought to do this video today. So if you're interested, definitely keep watching. I'm going to be talking about 5 things you should bring along with you when you are traveling or when you're relocating from Nigeria to South Africa. And I think all the things I'm going to be mentioning would also cover relocation to other countries as well, as long as you're leaving Nigeria to another country. I think you'll find this video valuable. So there are different reasons why people relocate from one country to another. It might be that you're going to study, it might be that you're going for a new job, or it might just be like you're totally relocating, like you're leaving your country and not coming back, or not coming back in the nearest future. If you're going to study, then of course you know that you should have all your documents, your original documents. You should have some stationery starter packs like exercise book, biros, rulers, things that you know that you will need immediately when you get to the country you're going to, and that you might not have time to start looking for. So yeah, that would be basic. Then if you're going to start a new job in another country, of course all your documents also would be required. 5 other things I'm going to be talking about are things that are related to everybody. These are the things that you should pack when you're moving from your country to another country, from Nigeria to another. Number 1 would be food. I know. So I had it very easy. My husband has been here for quite a while, so he just gave me a list of the things that I should buy, like when it comes to food, because of course he has been here for quite a while, so he does just fine. But for me, that I'm just relocating, I might not quickly switch from my Nigerian foods to another type of food. And you necessarily actually don't have to stop eating your food, because there is always a Nigerian store or an African shop in every country that you're going to. Things you would like to bring would be, crayfish, melon is Egusi, Ponmo, dried Ponmo, that would be cow-eyed, then beans, Garri, things that that you like to eat. Dried vegetables, even though I didn't bring this, but dried vegetables will come in handy as well. And your type of seasoning, because the nor that they have here is not the same thing that we use in Nigeria, or it doesn't taste the same. You might want to buy that when you're coming. I brought like about 5 packs. I don't think I can run out of no cubes this year, and your soups like ogbono, Egusi, and all of those things. Yeah, things that that are important to you. It's not like these things will not finish. Bringing these things from Nigeria is just to help you settle down for the first few weeks or the first few months that you're here, while you find your way around, and that okay, when this thing finishes, this is where you can find, or this is where you can replace it. There is always an African store, there is always a Nigerian shop everywhere you go to. It might just be more pricey. Of course, it's always going to be pricey, because of course they are bringing these things from Nigeria to this place. You're going to pay for it. It's just for you to be able to settle down, so that you don't start running up and down helter skelter to look for things that you could have brought easily from home, right? Number 2 will be clothing, and I'm going to take this from a different perspective. I don't think when you are relocating to another country, you should pack a lot of clothes, because you are going to a new environment. Clothes that you wear in Nigeria might not be suitable. I gave out almost all my stuff, all my clothes, when I was coming here. I had just 1 box of clothes, and that was it. Especially if you are relocating to a place like the UK, even in South Africa, there are a lot of varieties. There are lots of malls everywhere. A lot. Even in the 1 box of clothes that I packed, the only things that were there were my African attire. And I think you want to do that if you feel like, or if you're the kind of person that likes to wear your traditional attire once in a while, maybe on Sundays in summer, because of course you can only wear that in summer. You might want to do a lot of that. So I did a lot of new traditional attires when I was coming. I think the other few things I bought when it comes to clothing items in Nigeria were jeans, because of course jeans is the same everywhere. So I just did like a few pair of jeans to just last me maybe till the end of the year. But going to the market to buy new tops, new dresses, I don't think that is necessary. I think you should just settle down first and just pick a few clothing that can last you for like the first 1 month till you can go to a store to shop and everything. But I think you should really cut down on the clothing. And before I move on, when it comes for the food items, I don't think you should travel with, you know, liquid like palm oil or vegetable oil. It's not necessary. Number one, they might not even allow you to, you know, cross the border with that, but you know, it might just mess up a lot of things. You don't want to take chances. You can think, okay, I will freeze it and it will be fine, but no, you really don't want to, you know, take chances on that. You'll find all of those things in any place you're going to, so I don't think that is necessary. Also, if you are relocating in summer, you want to get like a thick jacket, you know, from Nigeria that you can wear when you get to where you are going to, so that you're not just cold unnecessarily, because it won't be nice that, you know, when you get into a new country, the first thing you are looking for is how to get a thick jacket and everything. I'm sure that there are places to get, you know, second-hand jackets. If you want to get a new one, that's fine, but there are places to get really good winter jackets in Nigeria, in Lagos, everywhere actually. So you want to get one or two. You don't want to do too much, because you are still going to buy, because as much as you want to keep warm, you want to still be in style, right? So you don't want to do too much. So just get one or two jackets that can keep you warm for the first month while you do your continuous shopping as you go, because trust me, you are always going to shop. Then number 3 would be your hair accessories. Like you want to do a lot of wigs. Like you want to do a lot of wigs when you're in Nigeria. I don't know, I just always bought wigs in Nigeria. I was never the one to, you know, order from AliExpress or do all of those things. No, there is a plug that I have in Lagos where I buy my hair from, very good quality hair, and you know, I just turn them into wigs and everything. So if that is what you have, you want to do that from Nigeria, trust me, no, I don't think there's any amount of wig that is too much. You can do, maybe you can do 5. You can do, well, if you have the capacity to do more, I think you should do more. And because, you know, I'm in South Africa, and trust me, it is really expensive to make your hair in this place. The cornrows I have on right now, I made them for $100. It's not that deep. I made them for, how much did I make them? I made them for 100 rands. And well, it's not like it's a lot of money, but when you're Nigerian and you're converting that money, because I'm still spending naira, you just be like, okay, so why am I making like 12 cornrows for 3,000 naira? Like that's what it's going to be like. So you want to do a lot of wigs, and you want to do a lot of attachments as well. That's one mistake that I made. I didn't bring attachments. I don't even know how I forgot. I don't know how I forgot about it. But if you want to be braiding your hair, you want to bring attachments from Nigeria. I just feel like these things are cheaper. I just feel they are cheaper in Nigeria, because it's not even like it's cheap in Nigeria. I remember that we used to buy Expression. When Expression was really, really expensive, we used to buy it for 900, and then we were complaining. The braids I made before I came here, I bought Expressions for like 1,300 or so, but it's still cheaper to buy in Nigeria than buying here or any other place in the world, I guess. I don't know, maybe they make Expression in Nigeria, I don't know. Well, these are the things I did. You want to get your, you know, hair straightener, hot comb, and all of those things from Nigeria. However, you have to also be sure that, you know, the switch or the plug is the same as the country that you are going to. Yeah, you want to check. So number 4 would be what I would call necessities, like necessity pack, like your needle and thread. When I was preparing to travel, like I bought almost everything. My sibling had to tell me that, sister, you are going to South Africa, not your village. Like, I was just buying and buying and buying. I bought these nails, like I fixed these nails myself. I bought them from Nigeria. I bought I'm going to show you guys. I got like a bunch of false nails, paint, everything. So you want to have that if you are about that life. And this is actually the first time I'm fixing my nails myself. It's not like I've done it before. I've never done it before. I just felt like, oh, I have this thing, let me just do it. And I didn't feel like going out. And if I feel like doing something more excessive, something more fancy, I can go to the salon for that. But yeah, this is just basic, and I mean, it looks good. So these are things that you need on a daily basis or on a regular basis. When your clothes has a tear, you know, something that you can just use to stitch it together. I don't think it's like Nigeria where you can just give it to your tailor to say, please help me stitch this, you know, material or anything. I don't think it works like that. So it's either you have a sewing machine where you can, tailor your own clothes, or you have this needle and thread where you can just stitch your clothes together by yourself. The threads in different colors. Then you want to have buttons just in case your shirt is missing a button, you can quickly stitch it back on and all of that. Things that, just make you happy, things that make you feel comfortable. And it's not like these things will last forever. Like I said, these things are just supposed to help you settle in. So the last thing I'm going to mention is an open mind. Like, travel, pack a lot of open-mindedness. I mean, it's not your country. You'll see things that you're not used to. You'll see things that are new to you, things that you'll consider a shock. It's not your country. I mean, you're moving to a whole new country, new people, new culture. You're going to have a lot of culture shocks. You're going to have a lot of things that you're not used to, a lot of things that you have not experienced before. Some of them good, some of them not so good. So you want to, have an open mind so that you can receive these things, learn from them. The ones that you want to learn from. The one that you want to stay away from, you stay away from it, so that you're not unnecessarily tired, you don't feel depressed, you don't feel like, I don't think this is for me and all of that. So yeah, you want to have a lot of open-mindedness, and I'm sure that you'll be fine. Everybody will be fine. So with that, I've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you learned a thing or two, give it a thumbs up as well. And if you're watching this video and you think that there are other things people should pack when they are relocating from Nigeria to other countries, please put them in the comment section. Let us learn from them. Let people learn from them. It will mean a lot to all of us. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate you. So till next time I come your way, I hope that you do well, and God bless you. Bye. Where? Is what? Tie. HIDE. Cow-eyed.